Okay, let's sign off on. I should check in on Erland again. Have him come by. When he visits. I know you don't particularly like him visiting, though.
I could care less for him.
Well, he's our ally and our friend, and he benefits from us. We benefit from him. These people are happy.
True.
I mean, he keeps saying he doesn't totally need us, but the reports I'm getting, his people would be kind of upset if they left. We give them a lot of stability. And stability is nice.
The werewolves are more of a roaming, pillaging vagabonds.
Yes, but I know, they've set up villages. They like having villages. I mean, their place is nice, and not all of them are warriors wanting to roam. A lot of them are just people who don't really need to do the fighting thing, you know? I'm sure Erland likes the roaming.
Certain he does.
That's why I invite him over a lot, because he gets to travel here. Cyrus.
My lady!
Good to see you. Come in. Come in.
Oh, I do not mind. I forget your name. What is it again? Antonio Navarro. Oh, he has a name. What do I owe the pleasure to, my lady?
You came in here.
Oh, yes, yes. Sorry, my apologies. I did want to discuss a few things, but I thought perhaps you'd want to see my pretty little face. Am I wrong?
Well, yes, I wanted to talk to you. I've had you meet the, 3. Have you been playing nice?
Those 3. Angelo, Evangeline. No, that's not her name. Antoinette. Some stupid thing like that. I don't care to remember the names.
Luann and Rose?
Luann! Yes, of course. The old hag. They've been accommodating.
Yeah?
They've been rather well.
Great. I'm glad you're having fun with your coworkers.
Certainly the word.
I'd like to have a report soon from one of them or you about the progress of the,
Yes, my lady, yes, of course. I will provide a report as soon as possible. Currently, right now, there's nothing of note. They are still trying to do some stuff and figure out if they even can in the first place. But I didn't come here to discuss my co-workers, as you put it.
Uh-huh. What are you here to talk about then?
Oh, I'm here to talk about a rather small little thing that I've been able to acquire through, a little bit of malpractice. This.
What's that?
Tiny little bottle. What you
is...
see here, I was able to try and extract from Isaac what may or may not have enhanced him, and I was able to replicate it to some extent.
You were able to replicate?
Oh, to some extent. It's not a perfect ratio. Of course, this little formula is as close to can be to perfection, but I've perhaps run into a tiny, insurmountable issue.
And that would be?
I need a very willing test subject.
Well, you have many test subjects.
I have unwilling test subjects.
Have you already tried them?
Of course I've tried them, my lady, of course I've tried them. They writhe in agony before the veins explode, and it's quite messy, to be honest with you. I need someone that's a bit more willing.
Okay, wait. So you want somebody willing to have their veins explode and you writhe in agony?
Of course, it'd be a different result.
What?
My lady, don't tell me you're confused by my questions.
Cyrus, I don't understand the magic, so what seems confusing to me might be super simple to you.
Oh, right, my apologies. I forget not everybody has the genius brain of my own. Can I use your guard as a little bit of an example? No veins exploding, I promise.
Sure. If you're okay with that, Antonio?
I will do. Come on. Come here. Good dog. Okay. So, you see how Antonio, dear old boy, is willing to come to me, to come to my side and listen and obey.
To an extent, yeah.
Well, if I were to give him this vial, it would be a lot more willing to take. Because he'd be willing to take it. Magic is a very, very, very specific form of things to it. I cannot go around casting spells on those all the time if they are unwilling to take it. I could cast a spell on dear old Navarra here that could cure illnesses, cure him of whatever he wants, but if he does not want it, it will provide a different result. Less potency, less things. It might even have adverse effects.
Okay, so curses. I'm trying to just figure this out. Yeah, you're the expert here, so that's why I'm asking you, because you're so smart. But curses, they just do negative stuff totally. Even if you believe they can do good things, they'll never do anything good. But magic.
Of course, curses do not abide by any form of consent.
Yes, but a lot of magic goes off of consent.
Not all of it. Some of it.
Okay.
Not all of it.
The magic you are wanting to do with this goes off of consent. Is there a reason?
A little bit. There's a tiny bit more, and that is, I believe the reason why Isaac's still alive after being injected with this stuff is simply because of his belief.
Belief?
Yes. His belief in that so-called old god.
Well, that's a problem, because he doesn't really believe in God.
Oh. What do you mean?
He's literally told me multiple times he does not believe in God.
My dear, I don't think you quite understood what he meant. He doesn't believe in his majesty, his excellency, his everything. What he does believe is his all-powerful, undefinable glory. I'm confused.
I'm also... Well, so would you mind explaining so it would be more clear for Antonio?
Magic still is affected by everything. Your own beliefs can induce in them forms of power and magic, and anyone who believes hard enough might find themselves in the blessed form of miracles.
So miracles are real.
It can happen if it ever wants to grant them.
I don't know why I looked up expecting to see anything. That's just my roof. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, from what I've been able to gather from Isaac's excerpts from his interrogation, only certain bishops go through these alterations.
Yes.
So I'm sure these guys must have been trained and, I guess, brainwashed thoroughly into accepting this and taking it on as a gift or whatever.
My point stands there, yes. I need somebody who's more than willing to accept this test, as well as somebody who believes in a few teachings.
So you need to, like, what specifically? Do you want somebody who believes in God, who works here?
Oh, you won't find anything like that here. But something tells me that it might be a bit more closer than you think.
Wait, so you want somebody who has undying, unyielding loyalty to me specifically, who will do whatever I ask them to, and have them inject that into them.
Well, it could work.
There's
Or
not...
could kill them.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be using Antonio for that.
But he is a perfect test subject.
On
A
paper.
nice, healthy young man, strong as an
Yes.
ox, who would be more than willing to accept anything for his lady. And I believe may or may not have abandoned something long ago.
You do that freaky thing where you read people, and it's fun to watch. But the reason why I cannot have Antonio do it is because he's the head of my guard, and that's a very tedious position to fill. So,
My lady, would you want me to do this?
personally, I would rather not until I know it works. I'd like to make sure it works before we risk Antonio's veins exploding, you know? Look, Cyrus, my friend.
He is the perfect test subject for this.
Cyrus, I have
A fine specimen.
Cyrus, I have a group of guards who are unyielding, supporting of me. They love me. They are dedicated to me. It's not just him. You just see him around a lot. I have other guards who escort me to and fro. I've had people take over his position when he was busy.
It's not like him, though. It's a past, a personality, a history.
You're just
Wouldn't
telling-
you agree?
Look, Cyrus.
My dear Antonio.
Cyrus, my friend. We would have to discuss this more in depth, okay? Because I would like to see... Cyrus, my friend, I'm never the one who tells you no, okay? I'm always super okay to hear any of your plans. You know, I've even slipped in a few more people to go and help you with your tests, you know? But, you know, I need to make sure I'm keeping people who are loyal to me happy, because if it comes out that I let him get, like... I'm not over the veins exploding thing, man. If that happens to him, people are gonna see me as a cruel person who lets their people, like, die gruesome deaths. And I don't need that image right now, you know?
Very well. Perhaps I can refine it a little bit more to be a bit more accurate to whatever Isaac has. Then again, could always get the recipe ourselves.
Well, Cyrus, my friend, have you heard the news?
Have not.
Well, I don't know if I've told you... Cyrus, you're very discreet about things, right?
Of course, you can trust any secret to myself, and I wouldn't dare tell a nary soul.
Well, we found something quite rare.
Have you?
A very rare supernatural. Like, I'm pretty sure there's only one in the world.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm. And guess who handed that over to us? Because she used to be here and then she escaped. Father Harold. Cardinal of the church. Yeah, he's a cardinal of the church.
He's
He
a
handed over.
cardinal of one of the local churches.
Isvad has him in his pocket, really. I'm sure if we pry enough into this old man, he will give us the things we need. I could probably get you that recipe.
See.
And then we can mold it to whoever we want, Cyrus.
I do agree that this would be a rather well thought out plan. I would still be wanting to more try my own version.
Yes, of course, we're gonna do that still. I'm gonna be selecting some people to give to you for the trial, okay? For the test, okay? Because this is important. I will.
Very well, my lady. Of course, whatever you have to say.
Great, and you know, I want to keep you satisfied. You're my friend after all, okay? We both benefit from each other, okay?
We're not friends.
I'd like us to be, Cyrus.
I can read everyone like a book.
Then you can see
Let's not
Cyrus,
pretend to play around.
I'm actually not playing around. I think you're quite interesting, and at least you believe me on my otherworldly adventures.
Where are my manners now? I should leave you to be in your work, whatever it is that you were doing.
Yes, and I'll get you people sent over, and you'll send me over reports of how everything's going with you.
Of course, my lady, I shall leave you.
All right.
And to you, my dear Navarro.
Close, Navarro.
Navarra. And yes.
Let me know if you need anything, Cyrus.
Good day, my lady.
Good day, Cyrus.
I think I know who's someone I hate more than Erland.
Everyone's so mean to the people I think are quite interesting. Everyone
He
doesn't...
has some vernacular about him, yes.
I know he doesn't trust me fully. But
I question how he knew what I did.
what did you do?
My town was part of the church. Was.
Oh. Oh yeah, you told me about this and they abandoned you.
I did.
Don't
I
feel-
was...
I don't feel bad about that. You know, you have to put yourself first. If you're not going to be helped, you have to help yourself. So don't feel ashamed over that.
I am not, my lady.
Good. Would you mind getting a servant to get me some...
Get your food.
Yes.
I will return, my lady.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm sure Cyrus won't really share anything about... I mean, I didn't say what supernatural is, but he really has nobody else to tell. I'm his, he's benefacting off of me, so... He can't afford to make me angry. Sucks, because I really do want to befriend that guy. Or else I don't want him to hate me.